Quédate or aloha or hello. My name is Chrysi or Chrysi, and I'm from Athens, Greece. Which was Hermione from Winter's Tale. I think it's a fantastic role because it's short, it's sweet, it's great, it gets the job done, and it gives the actor that performs this character the amazing satisfaction of these wonderful words. As far as the quality of this woman, I found it incredibly fascinating to explore the power of somebody being peaceful and quiet, and she was that person. She was a quiet force, like a quiet river that keeps on going, but it never stops. It's almost like she had another knowledge for life that we simple humans do not have. I try to stretch, and then I try to do my vocal warm-up and my speech warm-up, because if I've been performing in English, I need to not sound like a Greek person like I'm sounding right now. I need to sound probably like an American, unless I'm advised otherwise. I also need to warm up my body, and these two go together. So that's how my day starts. I go through the lines again, at least once of the whole play, at least my character's lines. Usually I also repeat the lines exactly before or after. When I'm at the theater, I do again a speed warm-up, both for my speech muscles and for my voice and for my body, so that I'm ready to go. Whenever I'm about to enter the stage, I take a nice big breath, and then on the exhale, I enter. In our last big performance with Team Theater, on the dress rehearsal, which was also being recorded, that this wonderful, lovely, hardworking woman in rural America, in somewhere in Maine, she finds love, and she gets so excited about it with her lovely partner, and they start taking their clothes off, and things heat up and escalate, and they eventually are supposed to stay with their underwear, or at least that's how we had staged it and directed it and rehearsed it. But somehow that day I had chosen to wear a different pair of underwear. I don't know why, but that's what I did. And Ken didn't know, and he wasn't that careful when he took the last layer of pants that I was wearing, and he actually took off my underwear too. And everybody in the audience, which was mostly, thank God, my other cast members, saw that. It was also recorded. I screamed, and I freaked out, and then I started laughing. Everybody was dying, literally dying in the audience, and then I kept going with the scene, trying. I don't even know why I'm wearing this. Taking it off. My favorite memory. Beginning of high school. So I was playing the character of Hecuba, as all the kids should do when they're in the beginning of their high school years. Anyway, so I was playing Hecuba, and we were in rehearsals, and my director, who was very strict, and he though believed a lot in us, and he wanted to bring out the best in our performances. Anyway, so he kept pushing me and pushing me and pushing me, and I remember that I felt like there's no way I can deliver this moment of it was a moment that I'm supposed to be crying on top of the body of my last dead son. So I was like, there's no way. I just had a breakthrough the moment that I gave up. But not I gave up like I gave up, I didn't want to do it. When I felt like I mostly needed to give up, he said, and now let's do it again. That's the moment that like my muscles were the most relaxed. I was breathing. I was just present. And it was like, the connection was incredible with my partners and everybody on stage and with the director and with the circumstances. And I got so scared because I was also so young and so inexperienced in terms of acting and theater. So it was such an intense experience, and I really, the lines of imagination and reality were very blurry for a second there, and I freaked out. But then after I said I don't ever want to do this again, then I decided to go again to the next rehearsal. And after that, my performance just jumped to another scale. It's not easy to achieve that, but when you do, it's so great. I would love to play Antigone for the obvious Greek reasons, and because she's one of the strongest female characters with the strongest messages in any play. But I also would like to play some Lady Macbeth. We like a little blood. Okay. Keep your back straight. You know, breathe, watch everybody, face them, just play the game. Keep your back straight. That's what I would say. I think I would also say that to my current actor self, not just my younger self. So once I had an accident, one of those veins just came out a little bit more to the surface. And after that happened, I was able to do this. Woo! I can stop and move the blood in my vein. Such a fun fact. Oh, thank you. That was amazing. See you soon. Hopefully in a theater near you. Or at least somewhere around.